Hello, welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for June 2020. Let's get started. What's going on for Sagittarius? What's coming into their life? What could be leaving their life? What changes are coming up for them? What's the month of June going to be like? What's it going to hold for them? Sagittarius, June 2021. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck here. Okay, very first card is your overall energy. And we're looking at the Eight of Cups and change coming up for you, Sagittarius. Changes, nothing to fear. Okay, this guy's an asshole. Have your guard up against people that are going to try to either manipulate or take advantage of you with the Knight of Cups. I'd like to set fire to this card. I don't like him at all. He causes more problems. He takes up much needed time. You don't have time to waste here. Your hearth, your home, and your intimates and your relationships with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Number 4 are blocks. If you're going to have any blocks during the month of June, this is where they fall. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ace of Pentacles. Your last card, not your least, is your message from Spirit. And we've got the Hangman, Limbo. There we go. Okay, there we go. Give me a minute. I've just been going back-to-back readings here. So, my Sagittarius, I still got Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, and Taurus. 5 more to go and I'm done. Finally. The overall essence of the month of June for you is bringing about changes. It doesn't apply to everybody. These are general readings. Please remember that. But changes for some of you. And I'm not feeling they're changes out of your control. I'm feeling these are conscious, deliberate changes you're making to your life. It's not like you're having the rug pulled out from under you or anything like that here, okay? And this is I got soot all over me. The changes that you make as well are not big surprises to the other people around you. You've been kind of quiet about it, but they've all been waiting for it. They've all been expecting it. They know you're walking away and you're going to be starting somewhere else, that you're looking for a change, a pick-me-up, feeling like you're following your intuition to make these changes. It'll be a quiet goodbye when you leave. Very quiet goodbye. All right? But these changes are meant to improve you as a person and improve the bulk of your life overall as well. All right? But these are self-made changes. They're not being done to you. You're not going to have the rug pulled out from under you with a job loss. If you leave a job, it's because you left it, not because you were let go. All right? So some big changes that are your main guide is to improve you and what you're all about as a person, as a spirit. Now, speaking about good people, he doesn't fit in. This is your finances and wealth. Okay, this guy's coming in, trying to take advantage of your finances. He's got pie in the sky dreams, get rich quick schemes. That's what he's all about. But the thing is, he has what he thinks are wonderful, great ideas. But he doesn't have any Skrilla to do anything with. So he has to manipulate other people, talk them into the, con them, get them excited about his ideas, and make them feel like they can't go wrong if they invest themselves in money into his ideas. The thing is, don't do that. Sit back. If you think there's any validity to what he's telling you, sit back for a little bit. Watch what to see if anything manifests out of his ideas. If it didn't, then you had a close call and a lucky break for holding off. Be very careful who you grow close to during the month of June. Maybe this is somebody you've known for a long time, but you were never tight. All of a sudden, they're in the picture. They're around you a lot. Let your suspicions come to the surface. And you can kind of let them know in a nice, undirect way that you're not a fool and you're not one to be taken for a ride, okay? That can be important to you too. Hi, Shelby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, in your finance, or not your finances, but in your hearth and your home, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, okay? The guy's a geek. He's a smart ass, very knowledgeable, highly educated, naturally smart geek. He is, most people see geeks as somebody to be bullied when your kid's growing up. Not this guy. He's an arrogant geek. Okay, so he's not well liked, not winning any congeniality awards here ever. But one thing about him, he's highly respected for his knowledge and his field of study. And people, when he says something to people, he speaks the truth and he backs up what he says at the same time. So you may be running into someone like this. This is not you, Sagittarius, that I can see, but somebody coming in around you, an extension of your life here. You don't judge him on his personality. You're not there to give a personality award. You're there for his knowledge on something, is what it is, all right? Bear with me. I'm going to pull the generic side of the card. Just a second here. Okay. And there's the other quirky thing about him. Everything he's one of these people, and he could be working in a team with 3 or 4 other people, and they've all got their own little things that they have to carry out, they're responsible for. And a lot of stuff rides on his next moves. And when he's doing things, he works very slowly. He plans every move that he makes with extra special care. And people are ready to pull their hair out, screaming. They want to scream and say, "Will you just do it, damn it, so we can move on here?" But he's being very careful. That's an annoying trait of this person, all right? But here's the thing. Outside of all his little quirks, he's very loyal. He's very trustworthy. If he makes an offer to you, it can be trusted at 150%. He would never steer you wrong. He would never do that to anybody. If you doubt or you question, he'll get highly offended. He's arrogant, like I told you. Okay. He often shows up in readings to reflect businesses, investments, projects, things that have great future potential. For some reason, it throws it in that if he's involved in property like real estate, he's associated with choosing the perfect home. If you're in the market for that, I hope this is the guy that you find. This is the right time for you to make a serious decision about your long-term future. We're looking big picture stuff here. So you got to stop, take a deep breath, get comfortable. You start to visualize your bigger picture. How attainable is that? How realistic is that? What are the chances? Kind of thing is things that you won't think about in 5 minutes, but you'll take days, maybe weeks to think over. The advice is the blood, sweat, and tears, the challenges, the hard work, hard graft may not seem that appealing. It really doesn't. And it didn't feel appealing for those that have been through it. It's been hard won. But the thing is, when you get to the end, what you receive for everything you've put into it is going to be bringing you great fulfillment to the point you're going to admit that was tough. That was a long, hard haul. It took a lot out of me. But look where I'm at right now. If I had to do it all over again, I would do it all over again, provided this is where I ended up. So the keywords for this card are order and planning, trust, work, property, investments, and progress. Isn't that beautiful? This is for the whole month. This progress. Gorgeous. Now, this year, the 3rd or 4th sign, I've said this too. This is in your things that could be blocking you in your challenges for the month. Don't get in your own way. Don't you become the challenge of yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you got an incredible card here. You got the Ace of Pentacles. And this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful card. Represents prosperity. Financially, you're going to be doing a hell of a lot better than you have been. All this time, all the years invested, things that have gone by. This is incredible. You're going to be doing much better financially. We're looking at job promotions, a raise in pay, and things like this for you guys. Money is coming. Believe it. Just wait for it. Believe it. Some of you are going to receive a reward or a gift, or you could be seeing an opportunity to even make more money, generate more income through new work or even personal projects. In relationships, this ace is showing stability for most of you. And another meaning of the card, it could see you moving to a new home or using your money very wisely to invest it in a property, maybe buying your own home. Overall, the Ace of Pentacles reveals a very happy, a very stable, successful time. The advice, now's the time to bank on it. Now's the time to maximize your good fortune. All right. Use it to the fullest. Make your money work for you because you deserve to do this. You deserve to have this happen. And it's time for you to make some wise financial decisions, probably about your long-term future as well. Keywords are beginnings and finances, a new job. It could be success, property, security, and creativity. But this card, just please don't get in your own way. And just believe in the unbelievable for a little bit. Have faith, have blind faith. Maybe something's telling you, well, I kind of doubt that. Believe in it. Enjoy the ride. Because when you get there, it's going to be wonderful for you, okay? So, Lashay, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Hi, MGB. That was one of my favorite cars. I still want to own an MGB. Thank you very much. It's daytime readings, and I'm kind of shadow banned on YouTube anyway. Very few people are seeing the readings. I only had 1 or 2 people. That was it. Posted in the group. It didn't make any difference. But we're talking daytime. The normal group that comes here, they're used to the evenings. I can't wait to the evenings, or I'd be another 3 nights getting through these. I plan on finishing these up today. Now I'm down to 5. Oh, we've got 1 more card left. Hold on a minute. We've got the Hangman. I missed him. We're not done yet. The Hangman. That is the final card within the reading. Somebody told me I missed the last card on Libra. I'll go in and check that after a bit. I won't check it right now. I want to keep going the way I'm going. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? The Hangman. Another good card. You guys have all had pretty, I don't know where that went to. Pretty decent readings. Okay. There he is. Okay. Now, this guy is obviously tied up and he's stuck in motion. Something he can't get out of. He's being held, waiting on somebody else to make a decision here. But rather than fighting and twisting and turning and trying to break free of being tied up, he can't. He has to find a comfortable spot. And he's done that. Look at the body language. Look at his hands. See? His hands. They're open. They're calm. His muscles are not clenched. He's gotten very, very comfortable and decided this is a time that I'll take advantage of this quiet time. I'm not going to be interrupted. This is time for me that I can actually take advantage of this and forget that I'm being held up. Use this time to think some things through, to come up with new things, to plan new things. Do you know what I mean? That kind of a thing. And a lot of things have become static for some of you. Like they're still there, but they're not really growing or thriving. All right. You may feel some aspect of your life could be on hold. The lack of control can leave you feeling very frustrated, Sagittarius. You may decide to reach a compromise rather than to hang around much longer. However, the Hangman is asking you to stay calm, to think through your options rather than rushing to find an instant way out of a bind, for example. But the downtime here doesn't need to be time wasted after all. So, I don't know anything about that, Lachey. It sounds interesting. Interesting. Use the time waiting to take advantage of the downtime, see your situation in a new light, find other ways, alternative perspectives to do things. You may find an ingenious solution as well, or you could gain some really valuable insight. The keywords are waiting and time, frustration, sacrifice, insight, purpose, and viewpoints. And that, Sagittarius, was your reading. Boy, that was a quick one. That was a quick one. So, I don't know what that's about, Lachey, and what you're referring to. Kind of wish it did. Looks juicy and interesting. The next reading I'm going to be doing is for Capricorn. So we're motoring along. I'm getting there. I looked at the time and tried to estimate what time I would be finished. I figured about 5 o'clock. We're not quite 3:30 yet. So an influencer was on live crying yesterday saying she has to stop YouTube and go to work. Really? Oh my God. Well, maybe they're doing the same thing to her. Maybe they shadow banned her the way they've done it with me. That could be it. Elizabeth, this was Sagittarius. That's what this reading was for. It was for Sagittarius. She had income from YouTube. Hi, honey, sing. Good, Elizabeth. That's the way it's supposed to work. I'm glad to hear that. Well, that's just weird. See, that's why we don't do, I don't know how long I'll get away with it without having the smart chat. But I don't think they can legally really do anything about it. So she was making $3,000 a month. Doing what? YouTube's not the only place to do readings. You can go to other places. Well, Instagram is just one, but there are other places you can go and do readings at. She needs to start over somewhere else. That's all. Oh my God, that's crazy. Her mom makes $6,000. Oh my God, that's insane. Wow. She vlogs about being a mom. Okay. Isn't that wild? Oh my God. They're so greedy. I don't mean the people, but YouTube and Google are one and the same. And when people make donations, they use that smart chat thing on a lot of the thing. YouTube and Google, they take 30% of every single donation. Every bit of money that comes in, every dollar sign, they take 30% of it. As if they aren't stinking rich enough. That's crazy. My God, that's nuts. Well, I feel bad for them. Because they probably got used to that income is what they've done. They've gotten used to it. And they're probably removing their channels off other subscribers lists as well. Just taking it off like they do with me. Same thing. That's almost like fucking communism. I'm sorry, but it is. Cash App. I don't even know anything about Cash App. Even I don't make that kind of money. Not $3,000 a month. Oh my God almighty. I would just feel stinking rich if that ever happened to me. I do okay in the mini readings, but I don't make that kind of money. Oh, go away. That's crazy. They're dictating how many subs she can have? Oh my God. That's insane. Oh, they're doing advertising basically. Why are they doing this to people? My God, they're billionaires. The people behind Google and YouTube are billionaires. Why are they doing this? Who's running the show there, making all the changes now? Must be somebody new, implementing new changes to make them even more greedier and stinking rich than they already are. No, if they ever put a stop to me, I'd just go into another. Online media site is what I would have to do, because I can't live without the money I make from many readings. That's my bread, my butter. My little check comes in, it covers my bills. There's hardly anything left over for a grocery order. So that's when I go into many readings, and they are what carries me through. It keeps me in food, and things that I need. garbage bags and shampoo and soap, and there's no luxuries. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's absolutely no luxuries. I'm not making that kind of money. Tomorrow's going to feel luxurious for me, though. I'm going in town to do a bit of shopping, but I'm going to get my hair done. That's the main thing. So that's a luxury for me right there. Yeah, I don't think I get the same amount of people, though, on Facebook Live. I don't know. I really don't know how that would work, you know. But I would certainly try that as well, doing Facebook Live. I would try that. So, wow. Thanks for this information, though, Lashay. So if it happens to me, it won't be a big, you know. Maybe they don't see me as a threat, too, because they've removed my channel from so many subscribers. And people forget after sometimes 6 months, hey, I haven't seen Bay of Fundy Fortunes in like almost a year. I wonder where they're at. Well, it's not on your list anymore, fool. Go into your list to see if you're still subscribed. And if not, resubscribe again and again. That's what you have to do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that doesn't feed me though, Lachey. All the hellos, how are you today, aren't going to feed me. There's the thing. And part of the reason that we do this is to help people, to make people smile, to make them feel relief, to give them something to believe in. It's all good. It's for the good of everybody is basically what it is. So I don't know about that. See, it's like live streams. Um, you're dependent on the internet service for one thing. I live rural. It's not always all that steady. Live streams, it's been pretty good, but I've seen Skype shut right down in the middle of a call with somebody. Just go right off. It's gone, just like that, puff. When that starts happening, people leave and then they don't come back because it's not something they can count on. But there are different avenues to go. And hopefully they won't even notice me because I'm so small now, right? I've been at this 5 years now. It's been 5 years for me. I've been doing this. And I was skyrocketing. I was going through the roof. And then all hell broke loose. And I had one thing after another that started 2 years ago. And the next thing you know, YouTube systems, people are telling me I've been subscribed to your group for 2 years and now it's gone off my list. And I had to resubscribe. I got 2 people who have to resubscribe once a month, every month, because every month the system comes in and removes me, the Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and it removes other groups as well. It's not just me. I've been doing them privately, yeah. Yeah, it is crazy, but that's what they're doing, you know. But my channel was going. I should be at almost 200,000, and I'm nowhere near that. They keep taking more and more channels from people, so my numbers are rolling backwards. Instead of gaining, I'm rolling backwards. So what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do about it, you know. It's a really, I don't know, YouTube, man. They don't give a shit, you know. They're kind of like TikTok. They're even worse. In TikTok, I'm a fan of it. I love watching it. I get a big kick out of it. But they pay out too. They pay people if you reach a certain percentage of subscribers and this kind of a thing. They pay you so much for whatever. And some people are making $2,000 and $3,000 a month off TikTok. Those that have 1 million or better subscribers. But the thing is, all somebody has to do on TikTok is see somebody's video. They could be petting a cat, and somebody will say pornographic use, nudity, and they'll put that in as a complaint, and TikTok management, the team doesn't even look at it, they just shut it down until the person that's behind the video, that owns the video, comes forward and says, "Hey, I was patting my cat. There's no pornography. There's no nudity." Then they'll go in and they'll look at it, they'll review it, and then they reinstate it again. But this is how easy it is on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok for that reason. I would be so angry all the time. It wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. That's beautiful, Elizabeth. Yeah, that's good, Lashay. Anyways, I got to move on. I'm going to be here longer than I predicted I would be. We'll be doing mini readings this evening, like I said, and I've got to have a rest in between doing these readings and doing mini readings. So I got to make sure I get in there. So everybody, please keep the pocket of peace within yourself always full, chock full of peace. So you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. All right. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what the hell good it'll do. You can come or go. I don't care what you guys do. But I have to put it out there. You can subscribe to the channel, but you're not guaranteed to get notifications of when we go live. And if you want to be guaranteed of that, you've got to come into the group on Facebook, love it or hate it. But we're a private group in there, and we're a closed group. Everything goes on in there, stays in there. It's full of people like me and just like you. It's a very, very zen-like place. It's beautiful in there, full of beautiful people. You can't go wrong. So you can be a part of that as well. And keep your integrity forefront and center. You know right from wrong. All right? Stay on that narrow path of integrity. There's a Harley fat boy pulling you along, and you're holding on to the handles. There's no way you're going to slip off. There's enough comfortable room for that Harley to get up and lead you in through your integrity as well. Okay? Thank you very much, Lashay. Thank you, everybody, for your presence and your interest. God knows if I'll be here tomorrow. Honest to God. You guys all enjoy your month of June. It's going to be beautiful, especially for you guys. Much love to you from the universe through me all the way to you. May you feel it. Goodbye for now.